Hello, and thank you for taking the time to review our first half 2023 highlights. Today I'm going to be covering Employee Central. My name is Steven Simpson. I'm the Director of Support Services. I'm located here in the United States and work for Veritas Prime, a global SAP SuccessFactors partner. We're one of the world's leading HR transformative consultancies, specializing in implementing and supporting SuccessFactors with clients across the globe. As part of our release coverage, I'll be reviewing some key release updates for Employee Central. For our complete release analysis, you can connect with us on our website at veritasprime.com and select the Contact Us link. Or for our current clients, reach out to your project manager or CSM. Let's begin by looking at our first highlight. The first highlight we're going to talk about is the short rule trace. So previously, when you're creating business rules and troubleshooting business rules, you would go in and complete a rule trace. Previously, there was a limitation, and there still is, in how large that rule trace can be in terms of size. And so the short rule trace enables you to really limit to just which parameters were passed and parameters that were executed, as well as the execution time and status for each rule execution. This will address the issue of incomplete logs by reducing the number of logs significantly for the rule trace. You can enable this by simply changing the trace mode when you set up your rule trace from complete to short. Our next item is to be able to export a list of rules, including their rule assignment. So in the current version, you can download a list of all the rules, including their rule assignment at once by selecting the new Export Rules, including their assignment information as a CSV file. That file will contain all of the information, including the assignment of all of the rules. So this will now help you to see where rules are used within your system, where they're attached, and be able to identify any changes that you make to a rule and look at potential impacts. So you'll be able to see where rules are used across the system. Next will be the enhanced name matching logic for universal people search. Previously, if you wanted to search for employees, you had to use a really specific name and it had to match names that were in the employee database. There's some examples listed for searching for Mike Adams. When A produces in the search result, or person B might show up. Now what you'll be able to use is a wildcard character similar to other web searches that are available. You can look at the examples on the screen to see how you might be able to implement this or use this whenever you're doing an employee search. Again, you can look for just the first few letters of a name, use the wildcard, and look for the remaining portion of the name. Again, just like other searches, being able to use that wildcard will make it easier to search for employee names. Next is going to be enhanced message handling. So previously in the UI self-service, it will now list the severity of the problem along with the entity to give more context for users to be able to resolve the issue. So previously, it would just typically throw an error or show some type of issue with it. This new message handling improves the end user experience by being able to give more context to those messages to be able to identify where the particular issue might exist. So errors in job information or job relationships will now show some more specific details in order to be able to trace down data issues. Next, the prevent deletion of global information on editing the UI. You now have an option to prevent users from deleting global information records when you're editing people profile blocks. They've added this to prevent users from making unintended changes that might impact downstream systems. So if you were to go in and try to delete global information for a country, in this example, Brazil, it would not let you delete that information because those fields and information will be required for Brazil. Previously, users could delete that and move past the process, which would again create downstream issues, most typically for payroll. That's all for our release updates. Again, please check out our website, veritasprime.com, and check the Contact Us link for more information or reach out to your current representatives. Thank you and have a great day.